Hello and welcome to World of Tanks on the PS4. I'm currently grinding for the Tiger 2. I had a really good game on Lakeville, so I just thought I would record it and may as well post it up on my channel. As you can see, it's a small game, not many of us at all. Lakeville, I'm not a big fan of this map. Obviously I'm a heavy, so I'm gonna head towards the town. I don't fancy the swampy area on the 1-2 line, so I'm just gonna head there. Once again, I just have to point out how the graphics in this game just seem to be so much more clearer and concise than on the Xbox One version, and I thought that version was really good. So we're moving along. A few of the team have gone into the valley, so I'm not worried about that. We have nobody currently keeping an eye on the little track down the 4 line, so just to let people know about it. And just as I highlight it, we spot an enemy tank coming down there. I think it's a T-34, no, IS-6. There's a T-34 behind them. So I stop, not really expecting to pin an IS-6 from this far away. If I can get really lucky. I see it, take the shot, and bounces as expected. So then I see the shots coming from further down the track, and I just try and guess where this trace is coming from. It's really hard to tell, and I just try and get a shot in, and maybe just try and get them to push back a bit, but completely fruitless, and in the end a really big waste of ammo. Normally I just move on to the town, but for some reason I stayed here. I'm not sure why. I just had this feeling that those tanks at the back were probably going to move forward. And then bang, there it is. I see a T-34. Get a nice shot into his side there. And he keeps going. I thought he'd just stop to that rock, but he doesn't. So I make the most of that. Yeah, that shot did wildly. I thought he was trying to get behind the IS-6, but obviously not. And there he is. The shot went high, but I think the damage is going to take that quite hard to tell in this thing over here. I just want to try and kill this T-34 and get him out of the way as soon as I can. I think he's going to try and move behind the rock, so I just try and move a little bit to the right, and then yeah. I'm going to give up on the IS-6. He's pretty much pinned down, so I see that the town is starting to unfold, and they're pushing our T-26 I think we have in there. So I get as quick as I can. He does have another heavy in support. Spot that he's getting bad, and start to worry a little bit that I'm going to get there and then I'm going to be the one that's going to get bad next. But I think these two enemy tanks see the enemy heavy, or our heavy, sorry, and that pretty much takes their focus. Still getting used to the maps. I thought I was already on this road, so I had to quickly go back up and go back over again. Just a little bit lost. These two tanks have been very busy, so there we go. Again, I see the IS-3. He's busy fighting the heavy, so I get one shot. Then I go for his track, trying to keep him in place, and I get. He doesn't repair, so maybe I already used his repair kit, so he's just pretty much dead now. Set him on fire, and the Pershing finishes him off. And now we're just left with their Pershing in the town, so I'm just trying to figure out which way he's going to be looking. Don't really want to go toe-to-toe with him from the front. I see that he's possibly busy with the other, so I think I'm going to get around the back here and surprise him. feel pretty happy that I'm still full health at the minute. It doesn't happen a lot, but yep. There we go. A good decision. He just tries to get around and get his front facing the two of us. Very good decision by this person there, but he doesn't have a hope. Looking at the valley, I'm fairly certain we're going to lose that, so I then start heading back to base. I was going to ping defend the base, so I did. Got a fairly good TD player on the hill there, Apox HD. And just recently got his T28, I believe. So I'm fairly comfortable that he's going to help defend the base and do a good job of it, so I'm just going to add to his gun. I start to widen the angle so that if they're going to be engaging our T28, then maybe I'll get some side shots on the turrets, but somehow they don't quite appear. Also, we're capping their base. I start to think maybe they've gone back to defend their cap. And the fact that they've not come up by now, I'm fairly certain they have. I think Apox has the same idea as he's now pushing forward. There's one of them back, and there's the other one. And the third one's in the valley as well, heading back to their base. So they've reset the cap. And now we're just chasing after them, really. Into the swampy area down this valley. Don't really like taking heavies down here, it's just so slow. But once again, you can see the graphics that they're using for the swampy areas on the consoles. I've not played the PC version in a while. I'm pretty sure that it doesn't look like that on the PC version, but like the variation there on the land for the difference between swampy and normal ground. So slow. Here I know we've won, but I'm just trying to get some more damage really now. Once again, just look at these effects. Gorgeous looking game. I think currently on this version we don't seem to have any crew voices. I don't know if you've noticed or not, so I don't have any crew voices in the videos currently. Because currently I just don't seem to be receiving them on the client. Two tanks that come back to their base. I think they're going to start pushing them back around the corner. There you go. Now I'm just looking for some nice easy rear shots into the turret or the engine of the Tiger II. I should have taken more care with that shot, but I got very excited. Completely forget there's another tank running around, so I'm sitting here shooting and bang, I take a hit from the Pershing to my left. Finish off the Tiger II and then change my attention to the Pershing. So luckily he's not very low on health. Should really hide behind this destroyer tank, but I've got the health. He does hit my own wreck. I can repair it, so I don't mind trading shots with him at this time of the game. So yeah, there it is. Not too bad at all. A good game. That was a high caliber as well. Yeah, high caliber. 3,600 damage. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, and catch you.